if you want to be successful, if you want to get better grades, if you want to have good lasting relationship, it is all due to your actions. But the thing that is really controlling your actions is your mindset. The mindset is one of the most important factors, and if you are able to learn and understand the mindset of the top 1% students, and you will also think like them, and the action you take will also be according to what they do, and eventually you will be one of the top 1% student yourself. So in conclusion, it is really the mindset that truly matters. So the first mindset shift that I had was when I was reading this book called Grit. It's a very popular book, a very thick book. A lot of people say that talent is like the most important. If you have talent, you'll make it in life. But that is such an overstatement. In that book that I read, it says that talent is just overrated. It's an overrated thing. And you know what's underrated? It is grit. The most determining factor to success isn't luck, isn't talent. It is your grit. How long are you willing to persist through the tough time? How gritty are you for the things you want? Are you willing to bear the pain and struggles to get what you want, to achieve your goals? So you truly need to think like the top 1 students. You need to be able to be as gritty as them, to really be willing to sacrifice anything, to put in the amount of effort, and know that even if you are failing, it's not the end. You still can change it. There's this quote that is very a good statement. It says that we cannot change where we started, our starting point. It's like our ability, our talent, but we can change where we end through hard work and sheer grit. The second mindset shift I had was that elite students, like those students who get good grades, excel in everything, just understands that they do not need to feel like doing something to do something. We need to understand that most average students who get a bare pass grade, is just they feel like doing the work and they do it. And let me tell you the truth, there will never be a time where you're 100% always motivated. There's always those days where you feel shit, you're in a rut and don't want to do it. So you gotta understand, those average students, they just only feel like doing it like maybe 1% of the time, and that's the only time they spend studying, and that's why they get average results. Top students understand that they can still study even when they don't feel like studying. So this is the reason why they excel and surpass all those average students. You need to really can do the hard work even when you don't feel like doing it. This is really just discipline. You can do the hard work consistently over a long period of time, and it will help you make you tremendous progress in your life because of how consistent you are. Being disciplined is a very key, crucial mindset shift that you must have. The last mindset shift that I had was that focus, the ability to focus, concentrate on one given task for a long period of time, is directly proportional to the amount of success you gain. For example, I realized that there's many students in my school that are extremely distracted in class. They would play games on their iPad, on their phone, talking to friends, and not really listening in class. There's so many distractions around them, and that's the reason they get bad results, because they are unable to concentrate for a period of time to really take in information. Because we live in a world where it's extremely distracted, and it's very hard to really be focused. And those who truly can remain focused are the ones who excel and surpass everyone. Focus is a superpower. You need to train it, and the best way to do it is by really eliminating you wanting to be distracted. Dopamine. You can watch my dopamine detox video to restart your dopamine baseline so that you won't be so tempted to get distracted. Your focus is limited. You have only this amount of focus, and you can't possibly focus everywhere because there's so many distractions around and your focus is just getting stolen. And you have so less focus. You really need to limit, not let your focus get stolen, and put all your focus and effort into this one thing. Just concentrate it intensely and you'll gain much success. And another key note is that you need to understand all top students, they take 100% responsibility for their life, their action, their results, everything they do. They know that it's their own fault and they must solve it themselves. Okay, they will rely to others and ask for help, but they won't complain to people to give them help. Remember to be obsessed, stay driven, and remember that you're destined for greatness.